Today on Another World.
One of our customers just told me there was some sort of explosion over at Cory Publishing.
What?
What's the matter, Melissa?
Nothing. I'm just very shocked to hear that.
Apparently there's been a lot of damage. Fire department's there, the whole works.
Sounds pretty serious. I wonder what could have caused it.
I don't know.
We got a problem. Yeah. Looks like we might have a gas leak here. This place will go up at any minute.
Let's get everybody away from the building. Let's get everybody away from the building.
Mr. Quarters. Oh, no, listen. I've got something that I've got to tell you, see? We're going to start over. Dad?
And now, the continuing story of Another World.
It's, flight 109. Okay, I'll meet you inside. And that one, too? All right, thank you. Here, sweetie, you hold this, okay?
You sure you want to do this?
I have to, Mitch.
You got to leave town.
I have to get away from everything. Be able to make a clear decision. I hope you understand.
I understand, I just don't agree.
It'll just be better this way. I can think away from everything.
Right, and everyone?
Got to be able to make a good decision for Matthew.
You sure you won't let me know where you are?
No, I don't want you or Mac to know. I don't want either of you to contact me. It'll be all right. I won't be gone long.
Come on now. Okay. Have a good one.
Come on. Over with you.
I wish you didn't have to go.
I have to.
And I'm sorry that you have to go through this alone.
There's no other way I can.
You're very important to me. I miss you.
Melissa, where have you been?
I'm not late.
No, don't bite my head off. I was just worried, that's all.
Yeah, well, I had something I had to do.
You know you're singing tonight, don't you?
Yeah, of course. I'm going to be ready. Hey, just something came up, and I had to take care of it. Listen, Jason, I got to go make a phone call, okay?
Yeah, sure. Hey, wait. Don't forget you're on in an hour.
Hey, don't you worry.
I try not to.
Come on. You know, I'm not going to let you down. Haven't let you down yet, have I? Huh? Okay.
There we go.
You sure an all-news station wouldn't be better?
Well, these people are very on top of things, especially when it comes to local news.
Well, then, are you sure your man was reliable?
Yes, very sure.
I hope you're right, Jordan, because heads are going to roll if after tonight Mac Cory doesn't get our message and withdraw his interest in dock construction.
Don't give it another thought, Jess. It's going to happen. In fact, I talked with my man today after he had arranged things. It's just a matter of time.
Exactly. The timing is important, which makes me wonder why we haven't heard anything yet.
Well, it's still early, yeah?
But about That time?
Yeah, it's just about that time.
Time for what?
Oh, it's just about time for the news to come on.
News.
Yes, the news. I'm curious as to how the stock market did today.
Could I freshen your drink? Excuse me, please. Hello? Yes?
Listen, I've only got a minute, but I've got to talk to you.
Oh, that's too bad.
Does that mean I can't come over?
No. Really? Is there some sort of trouble?
Yeah, there is.
I see.
Listen, can you get over here somehow? I mean, I understand that you obviously have company, but this is very important.
Oh, well, if there's something wrong, sure, I'll come right over.
Please. Thanks. And could you hurry?
Sure, I will. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Gentlemen, I'm very sorry, but I'm going to have to be leaving you for a while. That's all right with you, Jordan?
Trouble with the connection?
Well, not trouble exactly. It's just that, well, with Melissa singing, they're a little short-handed and they need some help.
Well, good luck on it then.
Okay.
Blaine, you never cease to amaze me. You're not only talented and charming, but you're also a woman who puts her work first.
Well, I have to be if I want to get what I want. At the connection, anyway. Jess, I hope that you get good news.
So do I.
Rick, look, we just had a call. There's been an explosion over Cory Publishing.
An explosion?
Yeah, that's what they said.
You're kidding. Another accident at Cory's?
I'm
Well,
not kidding. Listen, I don't have any details yet, but we're sending a paramedic team over, and the fire department's on the way.
Now, any report on how many people in the building?
I don't know. I don't know if anyone was working at this hour. If anybody was, they're going to need a lot of help, so you better get over there.
I'm on my way.
Hey, Mr. Cory? Hey, Mr. Cory. You gonna be all right? Gotta get some. Hello? Mr. Cory, no, listen. I've got something that I've got to tell you. See, we're going to start home. Dad?
Here's to success. If what we arranged for this evening doesn't deter Mac Cory, I don't think you're going to be seeing me for a while.
Oh, it'll more than deter him. In fact, a little diversion 10 minutes ago has made Cory Publishing incapacitated.
We interrupt this evening's broadcast to bring you a special report on an explosion in Bay City. A series of blasts ripped through the Cory Publishing complex not more than 10 minutes ago. The cause of the explosions is unknown at this time. Firefighters are at the site putting out some small fires resulting from the blasts. The major damage seems to be centered in the printing and production areas of the complex. Due to the late hour, only custodial and security personnel were in the structure. Fortunately, no one present was near any of the blast areas. Thus far, no serious injuries have been reported. We will interrupt from time to time this evening as as events unfold at the Cory Publishing Complex. Now back to our broadcast.
It sounds as if this operation were successful. Good job, Jordan.
Oh, it took you so long.
What do you mean, what took me so long? I came right over. It's only been a matter of a few minutes.
Something has happened.
So I gathered. What is it?
I was outside Jordan's.
Wait, where's Jason?
Oh, no, he's out checking the stage. We could talk in here.
Okay, so tell me, what's going on?
Listen, I was going over to Jordan to give him an update on the escort service.
Yeah?
And I was about ready to knock on the door. And I heard him and this other man talking.
About what?
About setting off bombs at Cory Publishing.
Bombs? Are you sure, Melissa?
Yeah. I don't know who the other man is. I didn't recognize his voice, but he's the one who was talking about having planted the bombs down at the publishing company.
At Cory Publishing? Why?
I don't know. But I just know that they are set to go off tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight.
Melissa, we gotta do something.
I think I already did something, and I'm afraid that I did too much.
What do you mean?
Well, when we didn't find anybody home and
Wait,
nobody
whoa,
answered,
Who's we?
Sandy and me. Well, as soon as I found out, I just ran right over to his apartment.
Melissa, why Sandy?
Please, Blaine, just listen. I mean, as soon as we didn't hear any answer, Sandy decided that he would go over there just to make certain that everybody had left the place.
This is too strange. I don't... First the whole thing at the docks with Jamie, and now Cory... What is Jordan after?
I don't know. And I just wish that I wasn't involved.
You're really scared, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm scared. And you should be scared, too. You don't seem to realize, Blaine, these people play for keeps.
Yes, Melissa, I do realize that. I also realize that you getting yourself all worked up is only going to show them that something is wrong.
I can't help that, Blaine. If Ilsa or if anybody else finds out that I'm the one that tipped this thing off, then I am as good as dead.
Listen, Melissa, please, calm down. Everything is going to be just fine.
Oh, would you just take off those rose-colored glasses, Blaine?
No. We have gotten as far as we have by being careful. We're going to continue to do the same.
How are we going to be careful when there are bombs going off in buildings?
We're going to be careful by thinking things through, because the second we stop thinking, that's when we make a mistake. And when we make a mistake, that's when we get caught.
Well, I think it's already too late. I think I've done that. And then if anything happens to Sandy, boy, it's all my fault.
It keeps rumbling away in my head, and I can't quite grasp hold of it.
Oh, the first sign of senility.
Ha-ha.
Okay, you want to tell me about it? Maybe I can help cast new light on your problem.
Well, it might be silly, but you remember that kid we met with Cecile Frame yesterday?
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
I know I've met him somewhere before.
Oh, so what? I mean, that happens to people lots of times. You know that. I mean, besides, didn't I tell you? He's Joey's roommate. You must have seen him out with Joey and all his buddies. That's all.
No, I don't think it was that.
Yeah.
No, it's somehow more important than that. I feel like I know him from another place, not Bay City.
You know, somebody could recognize him. He could get hurt by that bomb. Something, I don't know. And I haven't heard from him since he went down to Cory Publishing.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, Mr. Cory, this is going to be all right. You know, you just have to. Is going to be okay, Mr. Cory? No, hold on, Mr. Cory, hold on. No, I don't think you ought to touch that.
Rachel. Rachel.
Mr. Cory, this is Sandy Alexander.
Sammy?
Yeah, that's right. It's me.
What happened?
Oh, listen, just try and take it easy, Mr. Cory. You're going to be okay.
What happened?
You remember what I told you about a bomb?
Bomb?
Yeah, you remember I said someone planned it?
My office.
Yeah.
Jamie. Where's Jamie? Jamie.
Look, Melissa, just because you haven't heard anything from Sandy doesn't mean something bad happened to him.
Yeah. Given the circumstances, I think the odds are against him.
I'm sure he got over to Cory Publishing and found out there was nothing going on.
Oh, right. And Jordan and that guy were just joking about bombs going off, right?
No. Now, come on. I had the radio on. The whole time I was driving over here, I didn't hear a thing about a bombing at the Cory Complex.
Blaine, I just have this feeling, you know?
Okay, but look at it this way. If a bomb went off in Bay City, we'd both have heard about it.
I guess
Okay, I bet what happens is that Sandy got over there, saw that there was nobody there, and turned around and went home.
I called the apartment, and there was no answer.
Okay, look, you can bet he's not going to come over here.
So where is he?
Maybe he stopped off somewhere. I don't know.
And why wouldn't he call me? Why wouldn't he call and tell me that he's okay? Blaine, I just am so worried about him. I sent him over there.
Sent who? Where?
Oh, the bartender. I sent the bartender over for some more white wine because we've been running low.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. And I forgot to mention it to him earlier.
And when did you get here?
Just a little while ago.
Well, I didn't think you were going to work tonight.
Well, I wasn't. I thought I'd stop by to see how things are going.
You checking up on us?
No, I'm not. I just wanted to see if you needed any help.
I see. Are you ready, my little songbird?
I am ready.
Great. You're on in 5 minutes.
Good.
Oh, one of our customers just told me there was some sort of explosion over at Cory Publishing.
What?
What's the matter, Melissa?
Nothing. I'm just very shocked to hear that.
Yeah, so am I. Did the customer say anything else?
Apparently there's been a lot of damage. Fire department's there, the whole works.
Sounds pretty serious. I wonder what could have caused it.
I don't know. I didn't seem to know either. 5 minutes.
Yeah. Now, Melissa, just because there was an explosion doesn't mean Sandy was there.
But what am I going to do?
Don't even think about it, okay? Now, look, he's probably back home right now talking with Joey. I'll stop over there on my way back, okay? I'll call you if something's... Everything is going to be all right. Melissa, please. You got to be very careful tonight, especially around Jason. Please, Melissa, pull yourself together.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, now you go on and go out there. You got to do it for yourself and for Sandy. If something's wrong, I'll let you know right away, okay?
Thanks.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to inform you that the moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. Our star, Melissa Needham.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you could all be here this evening. Many of you know our pianist, Joe Walsh. And I'd like to start the set tonight with a song that's very special to me, especially this evening. It's called Still Here, Thinking of You. I have tried to untangle my thoughts from every angle, to know the one I loved the best, to dream of happiness and make that dream come true.
I'm going to get out of here, Melissa.
You can't leave now.
Oh, yeah, why not? What am I supposed to do? Just wait around for Ilsa to dig up some little chore for me to do?
She is going to keep a close eye on you. And if she suspects anything, you have had it.
I've already had it. I left very little doubt about that.
What are you going to do?
My love has grown somehow.
I really don't know.
I can feel it now, much more than you ever knew. Oh, baby, I'm still here thinking of you. Yes, I'm still here.
It's gonna be okay.
I'm thinking of you.
I'll be fine. That's a promise. Hey, have I ever broken a promise to you?
No.
Okay, well, I'm not going to start now.
I just don't want to see you hurt. Couldn't stand it. No, you're like my brother.
Listen. I'm a survivor, you know? Nothing's going to happen to me. And you know what? I made a little promise to myself.
What's that?
That I'm going to get you out of here, too. And I can't do that unless I survive, can I? And I will.
Sandy.
How much you mean to me.
I gotta go. Listen, I know you're gonna try and cover up for me, Melissa. But don't get yourself into a lot of trouble on my account. Okay?
I'm still here thinking of you. 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 Yes, I'm still here thinking of you. Yes, I'm still here thinking of you. Hello?
Ada.
Yeah?
Hi, Ada. This is Cecile.
Oh, Cecile, hi.
I don't like calling you late at night.
Well, that's okay. What can I do for you?
I want you to help me locate my husband.
Jamie? What? Where is he?
I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but I can't find him. I was hoping that he was at your place.
Well, no, Cecile, he's not here. Listen, where are you? You sound like you're underwater.
Oh, I'm out at the cottage that Matt gave Jamie and me for a wedding present. We were supposed to have our first weekend here, and Jamie dropped me off yesterday and went back to work, and he was supposed to be right back here early this evening.
Oh, well, did you try his office? He's been putting in an awful lot of hours.
Yeah, I tried, and nobody answers there.
Well, what about your apartment?
Ada, I've tried everywhere. I even called Rachel.
Uh-huh. She didn't know where he was either?
Nobody answered.
Hey, I'll bet I know what happened.
What?
Well, I'll bet that Mac and he worked late, you know, and then they took a dinner break.
Yeah, I suppose that's a possibility. But then why wouldn't Jamie call me back and tell me that he was going to be late?
Well, I guess he just forgot.
Forgot? How could he forget? I'm out here at this cabin all alone. I don't even have a car.
Well, listen, honey, I'm sure he'll call you soon, you know. I mean, he might even be on his way there now.
Yeah, well, I hope so. I just don't know what could have gotten into him.
Well, look, Jamie has taken on a lot of responsibility lately, you know. I mean, he just forgot to call, that's all.
How could he forget? I'm out here all alone.
I don't know.
I just wish he would call me.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cecile. If I hear from him, I'll tell him that you want to talk to him, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Ada. I appreciate it.
Okay. Good night, Cecile.
Good night.
Here you go, Gaylord. A little tuna for tonight to get you through the night. All right. Don't say thank you. See if I care. Cat. Doesn't appreciate.
Ooh.
Hi, Joey.
Hey, what are you doing out? What are you doing out and about?
Jordan thinks I'm at the Connection helping out Melissa and Jason.
You know, I'd be flattered if you came over here to say hello to me, but I don't think that's the reason why you're here.
That's right.
What's wrong?
Joey, where were you anyway? Melissa tried to call and didn't get any answer.
I was in the shower.
Then you haven't heard anything. There's been an explosion at Cory Complex.
An explosion?
Melissa thinks Sandy was there.
When I left him, he was in the office.
Oh, no. Just hold on, Mr. Cory.
We've got to get to him. I know.
Oh! Just sit down, Mr. Cory, really. Come on. Come on now. I'll see about Jamie, all right?
I left him. He wanted to read a manuscript, and he wanted to use my office.
Listen, why don't you just try and rest a moment? I'm going to see if I can get to the door, okay?
The force to do all this.
Yeah, well, from the sound of the sirens, it must have been quite an explosion.
We've got to get to him, Sam.
Oh, please, Mr. Cory. Oh, please, just stay there, all right? Oh. Jamie! Jamie? Jamie, can you hear me? Listen, Jamie, if you're all right, try and say something. Jamie? He's not answering.
Nobody has seen him since, and Jason said he heard something about an explosion over there.
This doesn't sound too good.
No, Joey, it doesn't, and I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what we can do, Blaine.
Well, what about Sandy?
I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities. You say he went over to Cory Publishing. Probably nobody was there, so he went over to Cory's to let them know what Melissa had said, what she heard.
Yeah, maybe that's it. That sounds like Sandy. Will you please call and find out?
Yeah. No good.
I cannot believe that this is happening. I can't believe that this is my life. I can't, Joey. No, I got it. It's time. I got to get back to the house now.
No. Blaine, wait.
No,
wait.
Joey. Jordan is probably really worried about me already.
Oh, you can't leave.
I have to leave. What if Jordan calls the Connection? Jason will tell him he hasn't seen me in an hour. He'll want a lot of answers.
I don't want you going back to his house.
I have to, Joey. I don't have a choice.
No, you do have a choice.
No, I don't. Not really. I don't want anybody else to get hurt because of me.
Wait, you talking about me?
Yes.
Well, you let me worry about me.
No, Joey. If Jordan finds out that I'm here with you...
He's not going to find out.
I can't stay.
Blaine.
Joey, please, you don't know Jordan. He is a very possessive man. He is very jealous. If I don't go home soon, he is not going to stop until he finds the answers where I've been.
I don't care.
I do care. Look, would you look what happened to Jerry?
That's my point. That's what I mean.
What do you mean?
I'm saying you're living over there with Jordan. If he even has the slightest hint of what's going on with you, that could be it for you.
Jordan would never hurt me.
Well, what are you trying to kid? What do you mean he wouldn't hurt you? He gave you that black eye, didn't he?
Well, that was different.
Different how?
If he's jealous, he's going to go after you, not me.
No.
Just like he did with Jerry.
You don't know that. He could go after you.
I'm going, Joey. I'm leaving.
Blaine.
Joey, please, I got to go home.
I don't want you going back to that house.
I have to.
Shh. Come on.
Now, you might want to have a couple stitches put into this. You could leave a real scar if you don't.
Okay.
All right. Do it at Bay City General. The emergency care unit will take care of it.
Thanks, Doctor.
Right.
How's it going?
Mostly minor injuries due to cuts from flying glass, things like that.
Well, we were lucky.
Yeah.
If this had happened during the day, we could...
Well, the security and cleaning people were the only people in the building, as I heard, and they weren't near the explosions. Was there much damage to the building done?
Printing and production areas hit the hardest. A little damage down to the loading docks as well.
Was there much fire?
No, a couple of little ones, but I think they're pretty much contained. There shouldn't be much to worry about now.
We got a problem.
Yeah.
Looks like we might have a gas leak here.
This place could go up in any minute.
Let's get everybody away from the buildings. Let's get everybody away from the buildings.
Jamie! Can you hear me?
Whoa, take it easy, Mr. Cory. Come on now. You were unconscious just a little while ago.
Now we're gonna get this stuff out of here.
Oh, now, sure we will. We've got to. Besides, somebody will be here to help us soon.
I hope it's soon. Oh, it comes soon.
Yeah. Hey, where are you going so fast?
Oh, my set's over. I gotta get going.
And leave me here all alone.
Oh, you know I wouldn't do that unless I had to. Would I?
I don't know. Where is it you have to get going to?
Oh, I got this friend who's sick. I want to get over to her apartment before it's too late, just see what's going on.
You've made friends here in Bay City already?
Yes, of course. I mean, this girl, she's working over at the escort service.
I see.
And I'm so tired. That's why I want to get going before it's too late. I want to go over to her apartment, see how she's doing, then get back to the arena and go to bed before it's too late. Oh.
That go-to-bed part sounds like a terrific idea. One, though, that I'm sure I can improve upon.
Oh, how's that?
Why don't you wait until we close up here? Then you and I will drop by this friend's house on our way to the arena.
Oh, baby, I'm so tired tonight, you know. I really just want to get going.
What kind of games are you playing with me, Melissa?
Games?
Yeah, games. 1 minute you come on to me like some kind of tigress, and the next minute you turn to ice.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't say that I've turned into ice, Jason. I love to spend time with you.
But somebody else is more important. Somebody you hardly even know is more important than I am. Isn't that it?
No, baby. It's just that I think it's good employee relations, you know, to go over and...
Well, I think it's good relations for you and I to spend this evening together.
I'd love to. But I told you, I'm tired.
Yeah, Forget it. Forget it. It's probably for the best anyway.
Best?
Yeah. I think it's better that I didn't get involved with someone who's on loan.
What does that mean?
Just that I talked to Ilsa yesterday.
And what did she have to say?
She had a lot to say. One of the subjects was you.
And?
And she wanted to know if I needed you any longer. She wanted to know if I was done enough with you to send you back to Vegas.
And what did you say? What's the matter?
You aren't very subtle.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey. Come on, you don't want to send me back to Vegas now, do you?
Why wouldn't I?
Ooh, I can think of a whole lot of reasons. And I bet you could, too. If you just tried.
Maybe I don't feel like trying.
Why not?
difference does it make?
Jason. Ooh, I could think of a whole lot of different.
Whatever happened to that sick friend of yours?
Maybe I could just tell her that I got a little distracted.
Meaning?
Meaning, I think you just might miss me a whole lot if you sent me back to Vegas, especially after tonight.
I love you.
Joey, don't even say that, please.
I have to let you know how I feel about you.
Joey, don't.
I love you, Blaine, and I'm not going to let anything happen to you.
It's too dangerous for us to be in love.
I don't care.
Joey,
No.
please, don't say anything. Don't even talk about it. Words are not going to change what's going on.
You're right. You're right. Words aren't, but actions will.
What are you talking about?
I'm not going to let you go back to Jordan's house.
Joey, there's something you don't understand. Until Jordan is behind bars, I've got to go back there.
I'm not going to let you. Not while you're here with me. Not when you're with me.
But
no.
I'm doing this for you just as much as for me.
I am not going to let Jordan drag you down. I just can't let that happen.
Okay, so it might happen, though. It's a lot better than the alternative. Joey, I am in too deep. I'm in too deep with the whole organization.
But it doesn't mean that you have to stay with them.
No, it doesn't. But each step I take to get out has to be taken very carefully. If I want all my friends and myself to be in one piece when the whole thing's finally over.
Well, maybe I can't wait.
You have to wait, Joey. I won't let what happened to Jerry happen to you, too. I won't.
Blaine, I told you I can take care of myself. Now, will you please let me take care of you?
All right, easy now. No, easy. No, don't touch it. All right, sir. I think you're going to be fine. You'll have a little headache, but other than that, you'll be all right. Listen, the policeman here wants to ask you a few questions. How do you feel? Do you feel up to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does everyone who comes into or out of the building have to check with you?
But there's no real sign-out system. But I know everyone by sight. But, we only check that way after hours.
Well, as far as you know, who was in the building at the time of the explosion?
No one except the cleaning crew. Mr. Cory was the last one out tonight. He come down just before 8 o'clock.
So to your knowledge, everyone is now out of the building?
Yeah.
Yes, stuck in.
There you go. Oh. All right,
Here. You got it?
I got it now. I got it. Yeah.
You sure?
I got it. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Jamie?
Oh.
Jamie? Jamie! Can you hear me? Jamie! Can you see him?
No, I can't see anything.
Jamie! You hear anything?
No.
Jamie! Jamie! Jamie, can you hear me? Jamie!
Join us each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Another World.